It's the nosy neighbor here. Yeah, I've been sitting up on that drive. I'm a little tired now. You know how sometimes it get real hot under there? Honey, I was about to roast. So I had to come up under there for just a few minutes, but a few of my curls still ain't dry yet. Think about that. I got to let it dry. But anyway, in the meantime, I've been looking over here out the window across the street. Looking over there, Anthony and Trina and that cute little boy, Justin. I'm telling you, he's so cute. Them chubby old cheeks make me just want to squeeze him. Every time I get close to him, I just want to grab him. You know. He don't like it, but that's what I like to do. So anyway, let me tell you right now that there's something different going on across the street. Now, Anthony used to get up and leave up about 7:30 every morning. That's right. I see it every morning. These glasses ain't big for nothing. I sees everything, baby. Ain't nothing happen in this neighborhood that I don't see. So like I said, now he was getting up and leaving 7:30 every day. Now, I know it's been about 6 months and I hadn't seen him lately getting up that early in the morning. What's going on? You know, my little radar went up, right? I had to go ahead and try to figure out what was going on. So the more I looked and looked over there at the house across the street, I noticed that his boys wasn't coming over as much as they used to either. Now, the wife, she leaves out, comes and goes. Honey, be smiling and everything. She always look fly. But listen here, Anthony ain't been out that door as much as he used to. Now, there used to be a red car over there. There used to be a black truck over there. And I think there's used to be a white Jeep over there too from time to time. But I'm telling you now, I ain't seen him come out of the house. I ain't seen none of them cars over there. And I ain't seen him come out of that house within the last month or two. Now, I ain't talking about the 7:30 in the morning thing. I'm talking about I ain't coming out the house. Now, I ain't even been able to see what he looked like. Because, you know, he is kind of fat. You know, he used to be anyway, last time I saw him. But things can change. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my mind got to twirling. You know, I was like, wait a minute. Something's going on. I know what's going on because something's changed over there across the street. Now, I can't put my finger on it quite right from over here. So what I've decided is I'm going to head and tiptoe on across the street. I'm going to find out what's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get over there. I'm going to tiptoe across the street. I'm going to peek in that window. I'm going to peek in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my back, right? Y'all watch out for me because I got to know the 411. Now, listen here. I meant to say, I got to get y'all the 411. This information ain't for me. No. This ain't for me. This is for y'all. Y'all need to know what is going on because you deserve to know. All right. And I'm the one with the 411. So, anywho, I'm going to tiptoe over there. And when I get the 411, when I look in the window and I find out some more information, baby. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. But until then, you know what I'm saying? I got to go ahead and sit back up under this hair dryer. Let my hair get dry because I got that event coming up, that Therapy event coming up on September 30th. Now, I'm going to be in the place and I'm going to be looking fly. I don't know about you, baby, but I always got to have it tight and right. But I'll probably talk to you a little bit more between now and then once I make it across the road. Listen here, keep me in your prayers, all right? I'll be in touch soon.
Why, Dad? Why? Man, I'm so ticked off right now. I could just. All I wanted was to know that you were proud of me. But you couldn't even do that, could you? Now I'm sitting here stuck to answer all these unanswered questions. Man up. Be a man. Stop whining. That's your answer to everything. With not one lick of an example. Yeah, you provided. You worked hard. Dad, couldn't you see that I needed you?
Daddy, Grandpa's gone. And I really miss him.
Yeah, I know, son. We all gonna miss him.
He used to talk to me about real things.
Grandpa used to talk to you about stuff, baby?
Yes, everything.
Wait, he used to talk to you about everything?
Yes, Dad, and I just had one of the worst days of my life in school. Now who am I gonna talk to?
Boy, wipe them tears from your face. Man up. You heard what I said, man up. Your grandpa's in a better place now.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute now.
No, leave him alone. Don't start babying him. He's gonna have to learn that life is hard.
Anthony Jerome Goldsboro. This boy is only 10 years old, and he just lost his grandfather, and you up here talking about man up. Are you serious?
That's what's wrong with him now. You keep babying him. Boy, wipe your face like I said. Trina, go on somewhere, let me talk to my son.
Excuse you. Your son. Try that again. How about our son?
All right. I'm sorry, baby. Do you mind if I talk to our son? It'll only take a few minutes, I promise.
Now that's better right there. Look, Justin, look, I know that you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, okay? And your dad is too, even though he's trying to act too manly to admit it. But I'm going to leave you and him alone to get some talking done, okay?
Look, son, life is hard. And to make it through, you got to take a stance. And not one with all this crying and everything either, but one that shows that you're strong, that you're tough, hardcore. You got to let people know that you ain't going to take nothing from nobody.
But, Dad, I don't feel like I can do that. I don't think I even know how to defend myself. I just feel hopeless up against these.
Boy, stop all that whining. Ain't no son of mine going to be walking around here talking about he hopeless. You better lose that word out your vocabulary right now. That's what your grandpa would probably tell you.
But Dad, you just don't understand. There's these boys at school.
Boy, are you still whining? You know what? Go to your room until you can come out and show me what a strong young man looks like.
Yes, sir.
Really? Really, Anthony, are you kidding me? Is that any kind of way to lead our son or show him or give him any kind of advice? What in the world is wrong with you? You yelling at him and telling him to go figure it out. I mean, you're sitting around here like you're mad at the world. What has gotten into you? You know what? You can't be mad at Justin when it's you that needs to get some figuring things out for yourself. Strong man.
I am a strong man.
I ain't got no job.
A man that's got a lot on his plate right now and don't want to hear no complaining about nothing. Losing my dad was hard enough. Now I lose my job too?
Look who's whining now.
Look here, woman. I ain't got it in me to deal with you too. Besides, look, you need to leave all that stuff. Say that for later. Besides, anyway, Tom is supposed to be coming by here, get my golf clubs. I told him he could have them.
What are you talking about, your golf clubs? You love playing golf. Why are you giving them away?
Have you seen me go to play golf lately? I haven't been to play golf in the last 6 months. But if you weren't so busy out doing this and that with your girls, you would know that.
Oh, so now I'm the enemy. I'm the problem. How about this? How about you go looking for a job? How about that? Let's do that.
sitting up here acting all crazy. I don't want to hear that. Please. And by the way, why are you sitting around the house with your hood on anyway? That's what you've been doing all this time. Take it off. What in the world has gotten into you?
I've been wearing my hoodie lately because I picked up some weight. Yeah, I admit it. I done picked up quite a few pounds. But you haven't noticed that either.
You know what? You know what? That sounds like a whole lot more wine than me. Yada, yada, yada. You know what? I'm going to leave you alone. And I'm going to check on our son. How about that?
Man. Yeah, the Overwood, they used to be the show to watch. Yeah. Well, you know what? How about Pimp My Ride? I can give me a good laugh out of that. Yeah. Give me another jump, Pimp My Ride back out. I tell you, nowadays, man, it ain't nothing on TV worth watching.
All right, so I'm going to go take Justin over to Calvin's house for a sleepover. Apparently, he invited him and some friends over from school. Yoo-hoo, Anthony. Anthony, are you listening to me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
My dad, I'm leaving with the look of a strong young man.
Probably don't want you here no way.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it's a good game on I can watch. You know what? You know, watch Sanford and Son. Yeah. So I like the partner. So you big dummy. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. Maybe good times, then, you know. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Ain't no good times going on over here. Hello? I thought I told you not to call me again. What is it? What do you want? What? What you mean you pregnant? What you calling me for? It ain't mine. And what makes you so sure? You know what? I really don't have, I can't deal with this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back. And remember I said I'll call you back. Bye. What else could happen? First I lose my dad. Then I lose my job. Got my wife constantly nagging me. And my son, he got no faith in my ability to handle things. He'd rather talk to his grandfather. And now this woman coming talking about she pregnant, it might be my baby. Golly, Lord, come on. Yeah. Hey, Lord, it was just one night. Just one night, Lord. Give me a break. Hello? Yes, this is Anthony, Justin's dad. Wait, what? He's been transported to Baptist. What do you mean he may not make it? Oh, who did this to my boy? Who did this? You're supposed to be God. You just took my last bit of hope. Can't take it. I can't take it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Baby. Baby, what's wrong? What are you doing? What? Stop. No. Give this to me. Now. Stop it. What are you doing? You can't go out like this. You can't do this. Don't you know I love you?
You love me? Well, what about our son? He's been badly beaten. And they say it don't look good for him.
What are you talking about? I just left him. What are you saying?
Justin's been transported to the ER. They say he might not make it.
No. That's not true. That's not true. No, baby. Oh, God, help us. Oh.
If I'd only just listened to him. You need to head over there. He's gonna need you.
No. He's gonna need us. Baby, look. We gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this, baby.
No, Trude, I'm tired. It's the last straw.
God, I should have known. I should have read the signs. But we need you, baby. God's got us. I got your back.
It's too much, Trina. It's too much.
Look, I know. I understand. But right now, we got to go get our son.
It's just too much weight to carry.
Baby, we gonna get through this. I know that we gonna get through this. God's got us. Lord, we need you. God, we help. Come on, but we got to get up. You gotta get up, baby. Come on, look. Listen. We gonna get some help. We gonna get through this together. We're gonna get help, all right? God, we need you now. Need you. Come on, baby. We gotta go get our son. We gotta go get him. Let's go.
Well, the scene, to tell the truth, it had a nice little comicalness to it, but you had a real element to it, real life situations, To think truthfully, wholeheartedly about it, Anthony was in the wrong, on what he had going on in life and how he approached things, especially with his son. But yet, dealing with death and grief, is something that, anybody really can't go through without the strength of God. But he blaming God, I understand that we can have angry prayers, at times, like the prophet of a book, but you can't blame him from our situations, We just gotta come to him wholeheartedly. And I enjoyed it, especially the comical element to it and all, but the real life drama, it hits home.
I felt like the father was a little too hard on his son. I think if he would have talked to his son a little bit more and got a better understanding what his son was trying to stress to him, they would have had a better connection instead of trying to make him skip that part and be a man and look past what's going on in his life. I experienced with my son, and even though I'm a mother, it's been the same way. And I had to stop and think and tell him, it's okay to do these things. It's all right. Even though you're a man, it's okay to cry. It's okay to lash out your feelings and think about the high power later.
Yes. So what do y'all think? Baby, I say beauty takes time. I think I worked this out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me tell y'all now. Now I want y'all to know it was a little difficult for me to get over there across the street. All right? I don't know what it was, but it was like something was like holding me back. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, I got over there across the street. Now I looked in there and things have changed again. I'm telling you some stuff going on over there. Now it's like it's some type of glory cloud or something hanging over the house. But look at here though. I saw somebody come in. This girl. I ain't never seen this girl over there before. But I saw this girl coming in over the girl, full figured. She was beautiful, Hey, look at here. We got to give people their props when we need to give them props, all right? That the girl was looking nice. She had something on the wife. Just a little bit of something now. But I'm just saying, she had something. And so what I'm telling you is, I saw her over there, even though the glory cloud was over the house. Now it was shining so bright, girl. Looked like the Lord done touched down on earth. You know what I'm saying? But listen here. Now that girl, I ain't never seen her over there, but I saw her this particular time over there. And look at here, when she got ready to leave up out of there, girl, looked like somebody threw her out the house. I was like, now wait a minute. Y'all can't be having stuff going on like this and you ain't invite me over. What's happening? You gotta let me know what's going on, baby. I got to give the 411. Now look at here. Let me tell you. Now, I was going to try to make it in there. And I think I am going to be in there some kinds of a way at that Therapy. September 30th, 5 p.m. Because look at here, I got my suit coat on. You know what I'm saying? Listen. If you're going somewhere, you got to go right. You got to go looking nice. You never know when you might run into that special someone. And I'm telling you right now that this dude turned out pretty good. I think I did a good job, if I must say so myself. I don't need you to say nothing. And I know some of y'all mad and trying to complain because it took me so long to come back with the 411. Well, look at here. I got some good news and some bad news. The glory cloud is over there now. Something has happened. Things are different. Anthony sure is smiling. But I want you to keep your eye out for that young girl that left from over there. Like somebody threw her out. Yes, they did. Look at here. I'll see you later. I got to go, honey. Things is calling my name. I got to go see what else I can see. All right. Have a good day.
Well, Anthony, it has been 6 months, and I must say I am very impressed with your progress.
Yeah. I just don't understand how I got to such a low place.
Hey, listen, life happens. And sometimes when situations happen, we don't take time to grieve properly, and we stuff it down on the inside. And of course, unfortunately, as you know, one thing compounds on another, and it just gets compressed down, and actually, it compresses down and we almost break. And it can happen to the best of us.
Yeah. I'm just glad my wife came and showed up when she did that day. The Lord knows where I would be. I mean, I just felt like there was no way out. And the guilt that I felt about my son made me feel like there was no way I could face him. I mean, he was trying to tell me what was going on, but I was so caught up in my own pain that I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Yes, Anthony, that was a very hard lesson. Just remember, you are in the process of becoming whole.
and that you don't want to beat yourself up for things that you cannot change. Remember to read the Serenity Prayer.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you, Dr. Tracy.
You are so very welcome, Anthony. Listen, go home to your family and make sure that you do not look back with any kind of guilt. Just look forward and give yourself some grace and mercy. Remember to press forward from a vision of hope that there are some great things coming through your family.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Tracy. Well, I'm gonna head home, and me and my wife will see you in a couple of weeks.
Oh, and Anthony, I want to tell you, I admire you for being honest with your wife about the young lady.
Yeah, you said a mouthful right there. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, trust me. It wasn't hard to, it was very hard to confess. But I felt like the only way that we could move forward was with a clean slate. No secrets, no lies.
Absolutely.
And I mean, you know, I haven't heard anything else from the young lady either. You know, I deleted her number on my phone in the hopes that all this go away. You know, but I pray all is well.
Well, just remember that God has a way to bring all things together for those who love Him and who are called according to His purpose. So just remember, hang in there. And I'll see you same time, same place in 2 weeks.
Got it. I'll see you then. Thank you, Dr. Tracy.
Thank you.
Hey, how's my two favorite people in the world doing?
Oh, there he is. Hey, baby.
Hi,
Hey,
Dad.
beautiful.
Hi, Dad.
How you doing, son? How's my big guy doing?
Fine, just trying to get through this complicated math.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all handle that. I got no doubt that y'all will figure it out.
All right, so how did your session go, baby?
It was amazing.
Really?
I mean, Dr. Tracy is really helping me dig deep to uproot some things in my past.
Good.
And remember, you're supposed to go with me to the next session.
Of course, that's right. We're going to get through this together, baby.
Dad, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, son, sure.
Well, that sounds like I need to leave the room. I'll give y'all time some space, all right? I love you, Justin.
Love you too.
And you do know I love you too, right?
Forever and always, baby. So what's up, son? What's on your mind?
Well, Dad, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for letting you down.
Let me down? What do you mean?
Well, if I had been a lot more tougher, then I wouldn't have let them guys get the best of me.
Look, son. I'm so sorry that I was so caught up in my own pain that I was unavailable to hear yours. You know, before all this happened, you needed me to protect you. You needed me to show you how to handle what you were going through. But at the time, I didn't know how to handle my own pain. So it's me that owes you an apology, son.
Really, Dad?
Really? See, when I was your age or maybe just a little bit younger, I felt out of place in crowds of people, and I had a hard time making friends in school.
Really? I can't believe that. You're way too cool.
Yeah, so, you know, I went to my dad for advice. And at the time I approached him, he was sitting at his computer, and I had no idea he was working. But anyway, I said, Dad, I'm having a hard time fitting into school, and I'm not sure how to make friends. And that was one of the hardest moments for me looking back. You know what he said to me?
What, Dad? What did he say?
He looked at me with anger in his eyes and he said,
Come on, Dad. What did he say?
he looked at me and he said, Anthony Jerome Goldsboro, are you sitting here whining to me about people not liking you? Heck, I don't like you either sometimes. But you better man up and stop whining to me about that mess. Look at your bottom lip, looking like it's about to run away. Hanging so far from the top. But I tell you what, you better suck it up and go find something to do. I'm busy right now. Can't you see I'm working? I tell you, that really, really hurt.
Man, Dad, I can't imagine how you must have felt that day.
Yeah. And just thinking about how I felt that day makes me determined now more than ever to break this cycle off of our family. You know, this thing, you know, this cycle is really, really something, son. But I tell you, I just need you to know that, you know, from now on, anything that you have going on, son, I'm here for you. Anything you need to talk about. Because I want you to know, son, I don't want you to ever feel the way that I felt that day. Not ever. So, you see, I also want you to know that I'm proud of you. And I love you.
Love you too, Dad. How about a special handshake?
Sure.
All right. Well, I think I'm headed down to Jacob's house.
All right. You be safe.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Fine, you call us and let us know if you go anywhere else, you hear me?
Okay.
And remember, I'm here if you need me.
Okay. See y'all later.
All right. Oh, look. Our little boy is growing up. I'm so proud of him. You know who else I'm proud of? I am proud of you for reaching out to Justin and just letting him know that you're there for him. You know, I know that gives him a good sense of security and belonging.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. You know, this whole thing about men don't cry, it's killing us slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, what we don't let out stays bottled up, and it causes all kinds of health issues,
It does.
mental and physical.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. A man has to know how to handle trying situations because, you know, and he has to know how to do it without allowing it to completely break him down because he's the protector of his family. So he has to be strong.
Yeah, baby, that's true, but not so strong, or should I say hard, that he can't even understand or realize that he's going through difficult times and needs to reach out to somebody. Or he can't even be emotionally disconnected that he doesn't even have compassion for others who are trying to reach out to him.
You're exactly right, babe. As a matter of fact, I'm learning that it's okay not to be okay.
That part.
And it's important to have a safe place to express that even if it's in tears. I mean, shoot, Jesus wept. You remember when Lazarus died?
Oh, yeah, I do.
And he's the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He is the man.
And now you're preaching. Yes, sir. He is the source of our strength. You expecting anybody?
Huh? What, you want a DoorDash or something?
No.
I get it. Son, what in the world are you doing here?
Who is it, baby?
Can I come in?
My wife is here. Where did you find me anyway? Hey, baby, this is son, you know, the young lady I told you about. You mind if she comes in and talk for a minute?
Looks to me like she's already in it. Woo! Now, Jesus, I'm gonna need that strength that we were just talking about right now. What are you doing in our home?
Well, hold on, baby. She says she comes in peace.
And I have one in my purse.
Lord.
We're listening.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry about what happened. When I would see you guys come to church, I saw something and I wanted it for myself.
You went to our church.
I did it one time.
What? I don't remember seeing her there.
That's really beside the point. The point is, I lost the baby.
Girl, you lost a what now? So you were pregnant. You ain't tell me that part.
Huh?
If you can hear, you can hear.
Well, see, babe, I didn't think it was necessary because I didn't think it was mine, and I don't know her like that. And for all I know, she could be lying.
We said no more secrets. We said.
He's right. I was seeing someone else around the same time and I really wasn't sure.
See?
But what I do know is I learned a valuable lesson about wanting something that doesn't belong to me. I mean, envy had me by the throat. It had me in a chokehold. After I found out I was pregnant, I lost my job and I ended up on the streets all in 3 months.
Well, you know what? The Bible does say, touch not my anointing. And God will fight all your battles.
Whoa. Now, what about that compassion we was talking about earlier, baby?
Don't touch me, Anthony.
It's okay, I understand. I would be hurt and upset if I were her too. I really learned though that God is the one who forgives and restores. When I fell on my face and repented for all the deceitful things I did, I could feel his presence again in my life. I also asked him to forgive me for letting envy take me off course.
Yes, he is a merciful God.
So I'm here today to ask for your forgiveness as well for all the pain that I've caused.
This is tough. But all is forgiven. Oh. Hey, no, I said all is forgiven, not forgotten now.
Look. I made a huge mistake that brought hurt and harm to my family. Even entertaining you. A mistake that I would never ever make again, baby. I am so sorry.
Baby, thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you.
So, Sonia, we're happy that things are getting better for you and everything, and your soulmate is out there. But just remember,
Just keep in mind that he's not already taken.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, I better get going.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening, and I know that God has special plans for you and your family. I'll see you later.
Yeah, all right. You take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Baby. God's gonna bring us through that just like He brought us through the rest of it. Just one day at a time.
Yes. Babe, I know, and it's gonna be a process, and healing takes time. But let's use our testimony to bring hope and healing to others.
Lord, I trust you. Our leader has spoken. Let's do it.
All right.
And just want to take a second and say that I thought it was important that the father showed the son the same grace and mercy that he needed in his life, so that son learned that it was able to utilize love and encouragement in his life instead of having to just be a strong brick, and sometimes build better walls by having the ability to show other emotions besides just strength. That was kind of my perspective.
Good evening. My name is Mia Thompson-Smith, and I play the role of Trina in The Silent Scream.
And my name is Aaron Smith, and I play the role of, what's my name? Anthony in The Silent Scream. And The Silent Scream, this second scene is very important to understand that a lot of men out here are forced to suppress their feelings. They're not able to cry. They're not able to express their feelings, and it causes a lot of problems, not just for themselves, but for the people around them. So it's very important to have a place to where you can express your feelings and get those things out, so you can feel free, so you can feel peace, and so you don't hurt the people around you and not sabotage yourself. You just have to understand that just because you're a man don't mean that you got this tough exterior, don't mean that you can't be, you know what I'm saying, emotional. And because emotions, everybody has them. Strong ones, whether you cry, you can't let people define you just because that you're a man. So understand, this play today was meant for a lot of men who were going through some of the same situations or something similar, to understand that you have a place where you can express yourself. And if you don't come to drama therapy, find somebody that you can confide into and express those feelings so that you can release that and feel free.
And this second scene is also about restoration, not only for the man, for the husband, but also for his family as a whole. As soon as he's able to open up and talk about his feelings and everything that's going through, that is breaking the generational curse. Is really important, and hopefully that he can open up to his family and friends and people who are close to him, that love him, that wants to see him not only himself restored, but the entire family, the friends and things like that around him. So I encourage anybody out there, anybody who feels like that they don't have a safe space, who feels like they are caged in a box with their emotions. It happens to the best of us. It happens to men. It happens to women, children, things of that nature. I've dealt with it personally. So it's okay not to be okay, but the important thing about it is to make sure and vocalize that to somebody that you can trust, that you can be confident with, and they can understand and they can help you along, because it's a building block, not just for yourself. You don't have to carry those bricks alone. You can build a better foundation emotionally, spiritually, mentally, as long as you understand and realize where the crack in the foundation is so you can fix it. But continuing to ignore it, continue to struggle and act like that crack isn't there, it's just going to end up getting bigger and bigger, and the foundation will crumble. So it's really important out there. This play is so important to have the start of a conversation. Men's mental health is important. Women's mental health is important. Family health, family mental health. Get it. It's okay. because it's a restoration of you and everybody that loves you that's around you.
So our drama therapy event on this evening is basically to help prevent suicide. Our main character, Anthony, is dealing with a whole lot of pain and issues of his past. Unfortunately, he doesn't feel as if he can talk to anyone in regards to what he's feeling, so he suppresses it. Things compound, and he eventually tries to commit suicide. So we want to educate others about the warning signs of suicide and give individuals an opportunity to step in before it's too late. So we want to provide the suicide prevention line for you at this time.
If at any moment you may have a suicidal thought or need someone to talk to in regards to suicide, dial 988, and that's 988, and they will be there to help you. That is the suicide prevention hotline. Thank you.